Artillery is the king of battle, the god of war. Attacking without proper artillery support is a surefire way to take heavy casualties. Artillery comes in on- and off-map variants. On-map variants can be maneuvered on the battlefield to stay within range of your advance. Some on-map artillery, like the Soviet Gvozdikas and Akatsia, can even be used in a direct fire role, although that's a desperate course of action to take. Both on- and off-map artillery are vulnerable to counter battery fire from enemy guns. Your on-map artillery is also vulnerable to attack by flanking enemy units. This is most often done by tanks, helicopter gunships, and aircraft. By default, artillery that is on call will conduct missions requested by the Fire Control Center. These missions are called in by units that can spot or are engaged with the enemy. The Fire Control Center will also automatically call in fire on enemy headquarters and artillery detected via radar and radio transmissions. Artillery is far more lethal if you have friendly units spotting the target of the barrage. You can manually order fire missions. When they are completed, the artillery will revert to receiving requests from the Fire Control Center. You can also turn the Fire Control Center feature off for individual units. Artillery can fire neutralizing and suppression missions. Neutralizing missions saturate a hex with fire over a span of a few minutes and are meant to destroy enemy forces. Suppression missions fire off the same number of rounds, but over a longer duration. Suppression missions are useful in reducing the enemy's readiness and fixing them in place. Smoke barrages can partition the battlefield and are an important component in launching assaults. While some vehicles have thermal optics that see through smoke screens, they are still a rarity during the Cold War. Besides smoke shells, some batteries also come equipped with specialist ammunition like scattered mines and improved conventional munitions. These rare shells often give you enhanced capabilities like increased lethality against enemy vehicles or the ability to lay a minefield with an artillery barrage. Artillery makes maneuvering possible and is a massive multiplier for your frontline unit's combat power. Keep your guns safe and firing. Shells are a lot less expensive than blood.